Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to play a little family-friendly board game called Harmonies. This is a game for 1 to 4 players. It takes about 30 minutes to play and it's for the ages 10 plus. And in Harmonies we're going to build to our own board. We're going to build different landscapes and we're going to try and attract animals. And in that way we can score points. And I'm going to play, I have on my channel, on the YouTube channel, I have put up a video for the normal basic version where you're going to play with this side. So instead, in this video, I'm going to play on the other side and I'm going to use the expert cards too. The difference between the two versions is only the bottom part. Otherwise, for the trees, buildings, fields, and this is the trees, this is the mountains, this is the fields, this is the buildings, and the bottom part is the water. In the first edition, you will score for how long you can make the water, and in the second one, you're going to score for each area you can make that is divided with water. So in this example, they have 4 areas. It just needs to be one space like this one up here. Then you can score 5 points for each area you have divided with water. So that is the difference from the normal version. The way you can score points is by building trees, a first level, 2 levels or 3 levels, 1, 3 and 7 points, and then you can make mountains, the same as with the trees, but with the trees on top you always need to have a green tile, and underneath the green you need to have brown tiles. And for the gray tiles, this is just mountains. You can build them on top of each other and score points for those. And then we have the fields. If you have 2 or more fields connected, you can gain 5 points, and you don't stack them. With buildings, you need to have them 2 in height, and you have to have a red on top. Underneath the red, you can have either a brown, a gray, or a red. And then they need to be next to 3 different colors of tiles to score you 5 points. And then you have the rivers. So this is the side we're going to play with. And then as an extra thing, we're going to shuffle these extra annual cards, and we're going to start with 1. So we're going to deal ourselves 2, and then we have to choose one of them. So we have this one, the turtle. With the turtle we could get 2 points for each water tile at the end of the game. This is how that one would score. We need to make this construction and then place our little white tile on the blue water. And we can look at what we have out here. We actually have 2 constructions that need 2 in height. And we also have water out here, so this one might be interesting. Then we have this one where we can score for fields, 2 points, 2 points, and 10 points if we have 3 connected fields. And they just need to be next to a tree that is too high. So which one do we want to go with here? Turtle or lion? Turtle or lion? If you have any suggestions, feel free to write in the comments. But I think because I have played with this one before. I haven't tried this one. And we have 2 that has the gray. And we do have blue, so we can reuse what we built. So I think we might go for the turtle. So we have to... we have to start with 1, and then we're going to place this one up here. So we want to get some water areas when we choose this one. And if you play with more players, every player is going to get 2 and choose 1, and you're going to play in the same way. If you play with more players, you're going to use this side. But when we play the solo version, we're going to use this side. Then we have a bag here with all the tiles. I actually noticed that on here you can see we have 19 green, 21 brown, 23 of the mountain. We have 19 fields, 15 of the red ones, and then 20 23 water tiles, and then they are all in this bag. So we're going to draw 3 and then place on each space. Okay, so we have to decide. I mean, this one is interesting, this one is interesting. We are going to use blue here. So on our turn, we have to take all 3 tiles of one of these. And then we can, it's optional, we can take a card out here, and we have a limit of 4 cards at the same time we can have and build on. So we can choose one of these, and then we have to take 3 here. So I think we want the gray, we don't want a lot of gray, right? So I actually think we're going to start with this one. We're going to take these, and then I will think we're going to grab this one. So for this one, when we grab it, we need to place animals. This is animals we have here, on here. And if we can make this one 3 times, then we can score 17 points. If we only make it 2 times, 10 points, and 5 points if we make it 1 time. So we're going to grab animals and place on the card here. And then we are going to place these. And we have to think of this one. We have to think of both of these. This one we could use to one of those 2. So I think maybe we could place it. We are going to stack these on top of each other. And maybe we could place it here. And then we could place water. We could also place it in there. I'm just looking at this one. Because this one we could maybe also use for these. So maybe I want it out here. So we could place just, or maybe there. No, not there. It should be there. But then we need water, and then we would need an orange on this space. But then we would need one there. Oh boy, this is a thinky game on where you're going to place your stuff. Yeah, because we need a water here and here for this one. And for this one we just need like 2 waters this way or this way. Yeah. I think we will try and place it there. And then we're going to get a new card out here. And in the solo game, you're going to remove all of these and then grab new tiles. If you play with more players, you're just going to fill up the space you took, and then you would have the other side you would play with. So these we're just going to take to the side. And then we're going to grab 3 new tiles. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So now we got the 3. We want gray and we want water. We also want to build one more of these. So we could, but we also need a lot of water. So both of these are good. So I think, should we take this one where we also get the water? So we can make this one too high. Then I think we're going to place it. We're going to place it. Should we place the water on this side? And we want one more building. Where do we want to place the next building? So if you place a water here, we have connected that one, right? So where do we want the next 2 waters? If we place it here, we would need a water here and here to make this one again. So I think we could place it there. And then we would also have made one of these if we have a water here and here. Yeah. And then we have this one that also needs water on both sides. But we could take this one, and then if we could make a high... Oh, this is a wrong one. We are going to... That was a wrong one. That was one that gave victory points at the end of the game. So I'm just going to replace it. Okay. So here we also need these. We also need them on this one. But if we want that one, then we should place it there. But then we can't get the water. Because we need water on... Wait a minute. There. Yeah, if we place a water here, then this one would be alright. We just need a water here, actually, to make this one then. Or a water there and there. Yeah. Oh my god. Which one should we go for? I think we need one of the grays. We could also take this one. No. Yeah. Let's grab this one. It's easy to make two, only two. We need two of the grays that are too high next to each other to complete this one. So we are going to grab two animals. And we haven't completed any of these yet. So we've got a new one, and we're going to grab new tiles here. So we're going to get 3. Yeah, we would have liked one more gray. We would like the water to complete this one and this one at some point. But now we have 3. This is only one high. So we also want a green. And we do need more. So we could take this one. We could take this one. Maybe this one. Let us just see. So if we place it right there, then we have completed this one. So we can grab this animal and place here like it's indicated on the card. So we have completed this one. So for each blue water we have at the end of the game, you're going to score 2 points for this one. For the turtle here. This one we have completed. We're just going to place it up here. So we just can see the cards we have completed. Okay. We still have 2 tiles we need to place, and we can grab a new card. In the solo version, we can also discard everything out here and get 5 new cards if we do not take a card in a turn. So I actually might want to do it, or do we want? We could get this one. But at the moment, I'm not really. If I put one here, I would need a water there and there. I don't think I want that one. With this one, we could add, but this one adds an animal on top of this, and this one does too. I don't want 2 where I add an animal on top here. So I don't want to do that one. I do want to do this one. So if I could place it, I could place it here and then add one more of these. And I could add one, because I want water there because of this one. We could also add the water there instead. Then that one would be completed. Yeah, so we could add it here and then make a gray building. Or we could add this one there and make a gray building here. Because we want 3 different colors around this one. And then we could make the water there instead. And then we could make a gray and then a brown, a green here. Yeah. But then we have this one. We need to make this one 3 times. We can make it one time here, we can make it one time there, then we need to make it one more time. Where do we want to do that? If I need a water there, if I build one here, we could also make a water here, water there and there. Yeah. So you have to think ahead, and you have to think of the things you're building. But do we want a new card out here, or do we want to discard them all? I think I just want to discard them all and then get some new things to look at. That is what we're doing now. So we're just going to grab 3 new ones and see if anything's come up here which we would like. They both have on top of a building. That was not what I wanted. But yeah, we'll see. Let's grab some new tiles. You would like some water? Yes, that one would actually be okay. Wow, buildings, we also want those. I have, yeah, I think maybe we should just go for the buildings here to complete this one. Could also take this one to complete a building and some water. We do need more water, right? But I think I'm going for this one. Let's go for the gray, and then we can place 2 here, and then we have made this one. I could put that one there and then put one on top, but because we can just make it green here, I don't want to build more on that one. So this one I can place in another space. We could use it to build a building on top. Where do we want to make this one then? We're going to start, we want water here. We don't have anything out here unless we look at that one where we could use it. So at the moment I really don't know where I want it. Maybe we should just place it here then. I think I'll just place it there. And then, are there anything we want from those we have there? We could take the blue one to make a high tree. Where can we make a high tree? We need 2 blue. We are going to get a blue here and here. We're going to get, oi. No, I think I will skip them again. I want something else. I can't see those. Let's grab something new. Let's get something else. And then we're going to have this one, for example, where we don't have to put a cube on top of this one. Could be helpful, but of course not for this one in there. Yeah, we'll see. Let's get some new tiles. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. We would like some CDs, yes, and water. So this time we're definitely going for this one, because we need to make some CDs. We need to complete some areas with water. This one, I think we're going to place it here, and then we are going to place this one there. Then we have made this one time, so we can put this one on top here, and we then we have this one. We have we want the green to complete this one. What do we have? We have this one, but you have to put it on top of that one. We have this one where we have 2 trees and then a field. Yeah, maybe we should grab this one here, where we can make 2 trees and then 1 field. And we could, we have to, by the way, the game will end when we only have 2 or fewer empty spaces, or we run out of tiles from the back, when we have to fill up with new tiles. Or maybe, no, could also make that one. Yeah. With this one, I think we need to place, we could make one here. If you make one here and here, we can place one there and there to make this one twice. Yeah, let's try and put it down there. And then we need to place animals on this card here. We're going to grab a new card and new tiles. Yeah, not the best one. Let's grab some new tiles. Hello, Aldrin. You love playing Harmony solos? Hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, hey Michael. Hello, Michael. Yeah, you caught me. Yes, I do also really enjoy this game. It has grown on me, and I like the puzzle part you have in this game. Each game is different. Oh, we also have a lot of water. We have a lot of stuff here we would like. I would like this one. I would actually also like that one, but I would also like that one. We also need a lot of water. I like both of these we have here, because we also need to build some of our trees. But I think for now I will grab the water. I think, so we can complete some more stuff. Yeah, I think we are going to grab the water. And also we are playing with this side. Are you playing one of the scenarios or just random? It's just random. It's not a scenario. But we are playing, on the opposite side here. So it's been random what I have chosen. But if I place this one here, we have made this one once again. And the next one we want to make was here. So I'm going to place a water at that space. And I think I will place this water here, because then we have made 2 areas that is going to be worth 5 points. They are divided by water. So 2 areas here. And then we just need one of these tiles so we can finish this card. We need a green here so we can finish this card. And what do we have out here that could maybe we could do something with? Is there anything out there? These, we could maybe take this one, because on these because we have to put here and here. Then we would have to put a green there. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Do we like these? We have a chance of making this one when we're going to make these. So let's try this one. We could also have discarded them all again and gotten some new ones to look at. So let's grab these. They have on BGG a small scenario booklet. I started it before. It is very fun. Okay, I haven't actually seen that. I'm taking from the wrong place. I haven't seen that. It's because I just thought about the other game I have. That was Hutan. They have a lot of scenarios in that one. Of course, they don't have in the rules for this game, so I would have to look them up at the Board Game Geek. Thanks for the tip for that one. I hadn't seen them. Okay, we got more water. Oh, a lot of green. But before we need all oh, I think this one is better. So we have these here. See, we could use this one, but I think we're going to grab these because we need to make a tree here. So we want to have a field on these two spaces, so we can make this one twice. And then where do we want to put this water? We actually need to make, we have that one there, so we don't have a space where we have anything we need a water for now. So can we use it to maybe divide another area? I don't think so. Oh, this building is not going to have 3 different colors around it. So I think we might just place it. Maybe we could make this at some point if we place it here. If we place the gray here, we would be able to make that one. I don't think we're going to, but yeah. Are there any things? I don't think we're going to make any of these. So I think I'm not going to take a new card. I can't because we are filled up, so, but we can remove these. And then we can get some new cards. We're going through all the cards. This one. Oh, this one is perfect. If we make these higher, then we can already make it twice. See, that was a good one. And they are too high. This one we already have, if we made this one. So here we have some more things we can look at. Oh, maybe I'm going all here. Let me just take you to the side here, just so you can see how we are building. This is how it looks from this side. So at the moment we're only too high, but even though we have finished ones, we can build on top here. We may not build on top where we have an animal, but we can build on these tops here. Okay, we are going to grab some new tiles. And then we definitely want, I really want a building tile. No building tile here. No building tile. Okay, but we want one of these, but I don't want more water. I do not want more water. But yeah, I might have to take it. Otherwise you should take these. And we would need to make, oh, we also have this one. Oh, should we take these or should we take this one? I think we are going to take these. And then we could definitely going to put one on top here. And then we need to make another tree. If we place it here, then we could make a city, a field on one of these spaces, right? We could, yeah, so, but then now we need a lot of these. Oh, I hope you're going to get them. But this doesn't make us do any of these, right? We're not making any of those. We are not making any of those. We would also need a green here, then we could have finished this card. Okay. We're just going to grab 3 new. And then I hope we're going to get something we really need. That one. That one. And then this one. We really need that one. But we would also like this one and this one. These we can also use. These we can, what is best for us here? I think, but the green, where do we want to put the green? We have this one. So we could place it there, but then we are not going for this one, right? Yes, we could still go for this one. Okay. I think we're going to grab this one here. And then we're going to place this one here. So we made this one once. So we're going to grab an animal. Then we are going to place this one. Then we have made this one before we can do it now. So we're going to place it here. So we made the bear. And that is 11 points at the end of the game. Yeah, you also thought the yellow. I also thought we should take the yellow here. So you agree with me. And then we may build on top of these. So I'm going to build this one here. And then we are going to grab this one. Because we already have made this one. So we are allowed to grab this one. And then we can place 1, 2, there's 4 animals on this one. So we already have it here. So we can put an animal on that one too. So if you build this one, we can put an animal on this one. Yeah, I think that was the best thing we could do. I'm going to grab a new. And then we are going to get more tiles. 1, 2, 3. Now we really need our pink one, right? Come on, we need a pink one. 1, 2, 3. No, I wanted a pink. But I think we're going to take this one. Yeah, could also take this one, but then I don't want these two. But we want a lot of these, so we can finish this one. So we're going to grab these. Then we're going to place one here. So we're going to get this one. So we have our first field that is also going to score us 5 points. And then we have this one. I'm just going to place it there. So we made the last one on this one. So this one is worth 17 points at the end of the game. So, and then we need to place this one. And this one doesn't really matter. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. Oh, we really need to get one of these at the end of the game. Where do we want to put this one? We could place it there. If we get... Oh, we want a green one next to these. If we get a green next to these, we can place on top of those. So I think I will just place this one here on this side. Yeah. Yeah. We really need one of these so we can finish this card here. So I hope we're going to get it. I hope we're going to get it. And then we would like a pink. We would like a gray. Pink, gray, and gray. Pink, gray, gray. I would like that. Maybe we can get it. We could grab a new card. Is there anything out here that we have? We have this one. City and the green. We have this one we might be able to do. Again. We might be able to do this one. We have a gray and 2 water. No, we can't make that one. No. No. So we have a possibility. You can also just skip them all and grab new cards. Hello, Guami. Grayer Mountains. Yeah, the Grayer Mountains. I always forget it. Hey, Legendary. Hey, Tobias. Are solo rules different? Normally I thought you could only add 1 animal per turn. I think you can add I think you can add more than 1 animal. I don't think you can only add 1. I think you can add as many animals as you want, both in my turn and in anybody else's turn. I think. Do you think you only can add 1 animal? I think you can add more. Let me just double check the rules. I even have the rules in Danish, which is not often, but I do. Place 1 animal cube. You can do it. No. You can do it on your turn and more times on your turn. So I do believe you can do it more times. Place a cube animal. So I think each time you make the construction, you can add an animal. Yeah, Michael, I think the same. It's not limited. That was not how I read the rules, and otherwise the rules would be tough to make a lot of cards, because you will do more on one turn, right? But do we think we can also leave them, or we can grab more cards? We could also leave them. Ooh, decisions. We have a possibility of maybe making this one. If we get a water and a gray, then we could make this one once. I think I will leave them, and then we will grab some tiles. And then we will see what we get. We got one thing we needed, but I would like to have some gray with it. We got two. And then 3 gray. So we have to decide what we want to do. That was not the combination I wanted. So if we add a gray here, we can make this one. If we take this one, this would be 7 points for grabbing that one. We can't make that one. There's nothing out here. I think we can make a gray with the water. No, we can't, because that would be on these spaces. Sad. We are going to end this turn here. Okay, we are going to grab these then, I think, because we can add a building on top of this one, and then we are adjacent to 3 different colors, so that is going to score us 5 points. We can add this one here. Then we have made our last animal for this card. So that is 17 points at the end of the game. And then we can make... I don't think this water can do anything for us. We can't encapsulate any other areas. So we can just place it. It doesn't matter where we place it. But now we only have 2 spaces left. You're right. I double checked the rules. It does say place 1 animal cube, but also says in smaller text that the action can be done multiple times. That was exactly what I saw, which is obviously I missed. Well, Gromy, I'm glad you saw this then. Then you have gotten a lot fewer points when you play the game if you only played one animal per turn, I guess. Now let's just double check. There aren't any of these. We couldn't make this one, right? No. This one? No. What if we had taken 5 new animals? This one we wouldn't have been able to make. No. No. Yes, this one we would have. We should have. Guys, we should have grabbed filled up with new cards. Then we could have made this one. We could have filled it. We could have made this card if we had refreshed the cards in the last round. Then we could have gotten this and completely made it. Man. Well, we didn't. Let's see how well we have done in this game then. So we didn't do anything of these. So this card we can just remove. We will remove this one. And then we are going to see for the green. This is our trees here. Do you want to get closer, by the way? Let us see here. If we can get a little bit closer. If you see here, maybe I can do like this. Then we can you? Yeah. The trees, they're going to score us 1 point, 3 points for 2 high, 7 points for 3 high. So we have only 1, 2, 3, that is 2 height, that is 9 points, and then we have 2 that are 1, so that is 11 points. Then we have the gray, we have 7 plus 3, 10 points. And then we have cities, we have 1 city, that is 5 points. Then we have our buildings. We have, this one is surrounded by 3 different colors. This one is surrounded, and this one is not. It only has 1 color. So we're going to get the 15 points for our buildings. We have, this one has 1, 2, it has 3 different colors. This one has 1, 2, 3 different colors. And this one has 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors. Does it work? Yeah, 4. And then we have our water areas. I think we only have 2. They all have to be connected. So we have 1 here and we have 1 here. They all have to be surrounded. If we had a water in this area, these doesn't count. Oh, wait a minute. I think that one counts. No, does it? Do we have 1, 2, and then a big area here? I think we have 3, right? 1, 2, and then we have a big area here. So it would be 15 points. What do you think, guys? Do we have 3 water areas or just 2? We have this one and this one, but this is a big area, I would say. If we look at the rules here, right? Here they have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I would say this is a big area. We have this line, so this is a big area. If we had a water here, we would have 1, 2, 3, 4 areas. So I would say that is 15 points, right? So 15 points for this one. Then we will zoom out again because we need to look at our cards we have here. So for just place this one back. So for this one, we're going to gain 3 points. And then we're going to gain points for all of these. We have 17 for this one. Then we have 17 for this one. And 11. And then for this special turtle, we are going to get 2 points for each blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is 16 points. And let's calculate. 21, 26, 26, 31, 41, 51, 56. 56 points for the landscapes. And then we have 20, 37, 48, 58, 64. 64. So that is 120 points in all. Well, that's okay, I think. 120 points in all for this game. So that was the game. That is okay. That is medium, I think. What do you think if you have played the game? How many points do you usually get? I think a lot of the times it's about 110 up to 30-ish that we would get of points when we play the game. Yeah, that is the way you play the game on the other side here, where it's just the water that is different from when you play on this side here. And then I think it's fairly easy to add in these different special cards. With it's just they're going to score you points at the end of the game. So you're going to have some different things to go for depending on which of these animal cards you're going to start with in the game. Yeah. So that is. Let me see. This card goes here. The little turtle. So I think this is definitely a little puzzle game in how you're going to place the tile so you can take the best advantage of the different animals you get. and then also trying to get cards that do not put the animals on the same type of construction. And then if you have a possibility to use a construction like this one, if you just have gotten this one up here, but the one we didn't get would have been so perfect for us if we had gotten this one, right? That would have just been 13 points. We could just add on these because we already had the number 2. We had all the things we needed for this one. Your highest score is 92, but that's playing with 4 players and only playing 1 animal per turn. Yeah, for sure. The thing where you play with only 1 animal per turn, you will definitely get more points. See, if you got this card, right, you could just pop in 4 animals. If you only put in 1 animal, then it would only be like 2 points, right? You would need too many turns to do it. So, Gwami, you need to play it again and then just add in all the animals you can in a turn. And also the thing, you can place a tile and then place an animal and then build on top again. So that is pretty neat. And then maybe place another animal. Yeah. So that was this one here. Yeah. And I think I just need to play it one more time. So it's such a quick game, and it is a game where I actually do like to play it solo too. You are playing the same way. The only difference is when you are taking from this one, and that you can discard all the cards and place new cards if you do not grab a card in a turn. That is the difference when you play the solo version here. So let's just pop these in, and then maybe go back to the other side and play with the other side, I think. So let's try one more time. Pop it this way, and then we are just going to flip this one. And get all the tiles back. I actually really like the box they have made here for this game, and it's a small box. It's not like a huge box where you have a lot of space that is not used in the box. Really like it's a little compact box where you have everything in the game here, and not a lot of waste space. And it's easy to set up the game and play it. So I'm just going to make a noise, shuffle all of these. Sorry for the noise. And then we're going to shuffle these and grab some cards. And let me just place them so they are not all over the place here. There we go. Let's grab some new tiles. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One too many. There we go. Easy to set up. And then we will shuffle and get some new animal cards. Okay. We have this. Is that a T-Rex or something? And then, what is this one called in English? Guldsmed in Danish. Don't know what's it called in English. Oh, wait, dragonfly. I know what it's called. It's called a dragonfly. I just remembered. Because I have a cool name in English compared to Danish. This one could match this one. This one could maybe this one would match this one, right? So I think with these two, let's grab this one then, so we can get this one. Now we didn't finish it in the last turn. So, and we do have two gray here, where we could start with this one, I think. But what about the green? Is there anything that needs the green out there? I don't think so. Let's go with the T-Rex. It's cool. So let's go with this one. Yep. Let's grab this one. And then I think we're going to grab these. So this one has to be in a line. This one is 3 high. Let's pop in this one here in the center. We need 4 water tiles around it. And then this one, we don't know where we're going to place. And now we have a long line of water, of course. Yeah, so we could make a long line around here. Or maybe we should place it here to the side so we can make it like this. And what about this one? We don't have anything that will go for this one. We're going to grab this one and place 4 animals on it. And then let's place this one to the side out here maybe. I don't know what we're going to do with it, so we're going to place it there. Oh, now we maybe have wanted to put it in closer to this one. Okay, this one places cubes on top and this one places, so I don't want both of these. But this one we could have, because there we are putting it on the field and not on that one. Yeah, I do think we have. Oh, by the way, this one, we didn't look at what this gives points for. This one gives points for each animal connected to this one. So we need to connect animals to this one. Oh, that's perfect with all these blue. We're going to connect to it. So 2 points for each animal connected to this animal we're going to place. That is what that one is going to give points for. Oh, we have a lot we actually would like here. But I think we need a lot of water, right? So we could go for this one. We could also go for that one. Because then we could put the gray and we could start on this one. They are both good, I think. But I think I will start with this one. Because we need to make this one, I think we will place this one here. So we need the field, we need one more brown and a green to make this one, but we can make this one here, and then we can place the first water area. So we made the first one of these animals. We can place that one there, and then what do we want of the things we have out here? I think this one could be maybe. No, because this one is going to be 3 high. We could have, no, not that one. This one, we're going to get a lot of water. We only need to make it twice. So we could make, yeah, we're going to get one here. We can't get 3 waters around this one we are going to place here. Because we can. No, we can't. We can't get 3 waters. We could place one here and get, if we get water here. Could we place, where could we place the other one? If we are going to place water here, here, here. Yeah, we could maybe make this one. Let's grab this one. And then we're going to put these 2 here. Oh, this one is going to be 3 high, so we could also make that one. Oh, then we need a lot of water. Maybe we should have taken the 2 waters then. Wow, they are nearly all the same here. That one is 3 high. So I'm definitely going to take these, I think. So we're going to pop this one here. We need one more. We're going to place the water here, I think. And then we have finished one more of these. So we need to place this one. I'm just looking, this one also needs water like this one does. I think that might be too many. I think I'm going to discard the ones we have here, and then we're just going to grab some new ones. And that is at the end of the turn. So this one we need to place somewhere. This one wants to be next to 3 different colors. We want a tree here. Do we want... Maybe I think I'll just place it here, and then we'll see what we will get. Or maybe not around the tree if we get something. Yeah, I think I will place it there. Then it's already next to 2 different colors. And then we'll see. Okay, and then we need new tiles. There. And there. And there. I would have liked the 2 water spaces next to one of these. But what I'm going for, we can go for finish this one. And oh, this one, a tree next to cities. That is perfect. We're definitely going to grab this one, because that one we can make, right? We could make... Oh, we could take this one, but we also need a lot of water. So I think I'm going to take the water. We could also take this one, and then we could have finished our animal there. No, we couldn't, because we still need the green. I think I'll take the water here. And then I will think about where to place this one. I can't place it here, because we can build the pink, the building on this one. So we would be able to surround this one. Yeah. And it has 2 different colors. We just need 3. So we could place it here. Yeah. But let's put in these. Let's pop in one here. And one there. Then we are going to place these 2. So we have finished this salmon. I think this is salmon. And it is worth 16 points. And then we can actually grab a new card. Oh, we forgot to put in a new... No, we did take this card. We can only take 1 card per turn. We have taken our card. So no more cards for this turn. And then we're going to grab this one. And 3. Oh, that one is perfect. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. We want this one. These 2 are the same, but we want this one, so we can put this one here. This means, and then this one here. So now we have completed our animal. We're going to pop it in here, and we need, this is going to score us points for each animal that is connected to this one. At the moment we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 animals connected. So that is 10 points. So we need them all to be connected around it. And then we can grab a new card. We have blue, but this tree is going to be... Oh, still also need to place this one. Where do we want to place our last building? Because we can build a city on top of this one too. Let me just see. This one, we need to surround waters. We can't use that one for it. So maybe I should just place this one here. We can place a city, a field here, and then make water and water on these 2 spaces. Then we could make this one once, and then we would be able, we could make it here. If we get one here and then a water there, and the stronger we get our water, the more points we're going to get. So that is cool. Are there any of these? That would be this one. We could place a field here. Then this would be made. Yeah, we could make this one. We could make this one. We could make this one work. Yeah, and then if we make a building here, we could also make it here. But that would be a lot of buildings we would need to make. Oh, we forgot to place animals on this one. We need to place animals on the card. Yeah, that's it. Then a new animal out here and new tiles. 3 and 3 and 3. I definitely would like to get one of these. So I'm going to grab this one. We're going to grab these ones, I think. So we can place one here. And then this one is finished. And then we can place... should we place it here? And then we can place the water there. Then we have made this one once. Yeah. Could also make this one over here instead. Nah, it's okay. We'll make it here first. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And then we can grab a new card out here. Oh, we could take this one if we build, because we can build a city here, and then we can build 2 fields here. But no, it needs to be on top there. We already have this one that puts them on top. So not that one, not that one. No. I think we will discard all of these this time. I'm not happy with any of these, so we're going to discard them. And then we're going to grab new cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we will think about them in a moment. Now we're going to grab some new ones. Oh, maybe this one. We could actually make this one, because that would put on top of that one. 1, 2. Oh, only 1, 2, 3. Hey, where are all the pink ones? There was one pink. One pink. Okay. We need the pink. We also need these for completing. But we definitely need these to complete things in here. So I think we need to grab this one, even though we're going to get the green there. Don't know what we're going to use. Or maybe we'll just place it. No, not there. We want these. Yeah. But we need to build this one, I think. This one. So we made this one again. And then we just need to place, get one of these to place here. Then we can make that one. And we need to make, if we can make a building there too, then we have these two. So we need a water. We need, if we want to make this one again, we need water here and here. And then this color there. Oh man. And this one I don't really need. So I think I'll just place it here. I don't think we have anything where we just... No. I will put it over there. Are there anything in there we need? I think we had one. Yeah, we had this one. Yeah, we can take this one. Because if we get a city here, we can pop a tile there. But we're only going to make it once, I think. With the things we have here. Yeah, I think we'll grab that one. There, there, and there. And then we'll get a new card out here. And some new tiles. 1, 2, 3. I would really like some CDs here. I will grab in the bottom here. Maybe they're hiding at the bottom. No, I wanted CDs. Ah, this is not what I wanted. This is not quite what I wanted. But I think we will grab this one so we can make this one here. So we can put that one there. And then we are going to can place one here to get the water. That is 12 points, that is 9 points. So we want to get this one up here so we can get a water space. And then we also created a city. We could also place it here first. If we place it here, then we would have made this one. But are we then able to make this one? Where can we make the last one of those? Oh, which one are we going to go for? I can place it here so we can pop one in. I think it's more important for me to do this one. So maybe we could finish this one. So I think I will add it there. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Am I happy with any of those? Can I see myself doing any of those we have there? Actually, we can make this one. No, because it has to be on that one. No, we can't. I will just remove them again. Let's just get 5 new. We can get some more to look at. Some more to look at. There. Yeah, that one. If we get water next to those, we'll see. Let's just grab 3 new tiles. We are already getting close to it. Yeah, we have one we can use there. 1, 2, and 3. I think it needs to be this one up here. I think we need this one. Let me just think about how we're going to do this one. If we... Oh, there's already an animal on that one, of course. So we can't really make that one again. Yeah. I don't think we can make... We can maybe make it if we make it over here. But we can... There's 2 things here. Yeah, let's place this one here. Then we have made the last one of these, which is then 15 points. 15 points for the squirrel at the end of the game. And then we can place this one. If I place it here, we would get one more field. If I place it here, we can make this one once. We can place this one on top here. And then where do we want to place this one? Just thinking, what can we do? This one needs to be next to one more color. This one is next to 3 different colors, and this one is next to 3 different colors. So the cities are going to give points. Give us points. No. Too high. This one is a gray. Too high with a water. I think we're going to discard all of these afterwards. We could... If we made a building here and we got one more of the CDs, then we could make this one again. If we get a purple and a yellow, then we can make this one again here. So I think I will place it there. And then we're going to discard all of these and get 5 new cards. Maybe we will get something that we can use with the things we already have. we got, yeah, this one we can actually make. We can make that one. We can make that one. So it might be the last turn because we only have 3 spaces left now where we can place things on. We needed a pink, a yellow. We got a pink and a yellow. Yes. So then we can make that one. We actually got a pink and a yellow. We got a pink and a yellow. So we can grab this one. Then we can make this one here. And then we can make here. So we made another city. But we made this one again. So we can place this one there. And then this was the raven, I think. 9 points. And then we have this one to place. Oh, we have to place it down here, right? Because if you place it here, we only have one huge city. All of our animals, they are actually connected. We didn't get another water to finish this one up here. If we had a water with it too, that would have been so perfect. Okay, but we can make this one. So we can grab this card here, put 2 animals on it, and then we can add this one here for the top. And that is it. Then we are done with this one. If we had gotten a water here, we could have finished this one, and it would have been more points for the water area too. Yeah. And it would have given us 3 different tiles next to this one. And there's a lot of water down here. We could have gotten a water. Okay. Well, that was the second game. See, this is a very quick game. And a puzzle game. And you will always get different. I haven't even have you in here so we can see our how our city looks. When we have built it all. This is how it all looks. Alright, let's go to the points for this one and see how well we have done in this one. So we are going to, first we actually get points for all of these. We have 3 points for this one, and then we have 1, 1 and 1. So that is 10 points for our trees. Then our mountain, we only have 1 mountain for 7 points. Then our cities, there have to be at least 2, so this one doesn't give anything, but we have 1, 2 cities for 10 points. And then our buildings has to have 3 different colors. This one has, this one has, this one doesn't have 3 colors, and this one doesn't. So it's only 10 points for our buildings. And our water area, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is 15 points. And whatever you get more is plus 4 points. So 16 points for that one. Should we just calculate now? 27, 37, 47, 53. So 3 points in difference from the first game we played. And then we have points for these. We have 4, 5 and 6. 4, 5 and 6. And then let's grab our cards here. So 9 points for this one. 15. We have, let's take that one last. Then we have 16. And then we have 2 points per animal that is connected to this one. And all the animals, they are connected. So let me just take you closer to look at our animals here. We have all animals that are connected to this, but they are all connected. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that is 26 points for our T-Rex, I think. It's a T-Rex, right? 26 points. I think that was pretty good. So we have 9, 15, 24, 24, 39, 39, 55, 55, that is 55, that is 61, 81. 81 points. Wow, guys. We did do better in this one. We got 134 points. 134 points. So 14 points more for our second game. Our second game gave us... So if this had been a water instead, and we had placed it here, then we would have got 4 points more for the water. We would have got 5 more points for this city. So that would have been 9 points more if we had gotten a water instead of this one. But yeah, that was the score for our second game. And this, I do believe, is an enjoyable game. And I think, was it nominated for Spiel des Jahres? Wasn't it? No, I can't even remember. Was it nominated? Where are we? I can't find there is my mouse. Here we have it. Just a second. I think it wasn't it? No, maybe it wasn't. Because this game came out this year, and Spiel des Jahres is only for games that came out last year. Yeah, so it can't be. It can't be. But I do think it's a very enjoyable game. So, that was second playthrough of the game. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you didn't make any mistakes. But I think we managed to do it without making any mistakes. But you never know; it could happen. Yeah, but that was it for me, and hope you all have a great weekend when it gets to be weekend. It's close. We did have a day off today in Denmark, but yeah, that is it for me for today, and see you another time, and thanks for joining in. Bye.